At this point, CLOV is still brightly red in the market today, with a single-digit quote of around $7.46. The company's disruptive business model is yet to be proven as it continues to incur losses and falls short of what the management company is claiming, leaving room for shorts to enter the scene. At the time of recording this, 14.46% of the float is being shorted. But in the last few weeks of September, the company has now gained its long-awaited opportunity to expand to different counties, doubling the company's geographic footprint. And let's just say this isn't your simple expansion, but instead a massive one in more than 101 new markets. Retail investors are watching anxiously to see if CLOV is still in the game, or will the shorts completely knock them out? There are two things you need to know about this stock, and if you're bullish on CLOV, this one's for you. Welcome to Wealth Gambit. On this channel, we cover the latest stock trends and news. If you like that type of content, be sure to like and subscribe for more. In this video, we will be going over some of the recent CLOV stock news, which is actually good and should benefit the stock long term. Will it, however, be enough to save the stock in the short term? We'll discuss all that and more in this video. Please note that we are not financial advisors and this is not financial advice. Please do your own due diligence. Clover Health Investments Corporation made some noise in the healthcare service industry with its plan to provide affordability and freedom of healthcare provider choice to its clients. If you watched our first video on CLOV, 101 market expansion isn't news to you. Last June, the company announced its plan to expand to 101 counties. Now it has aged well because last month on the 22nd, the CMS, aka Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services, has now approved the company's expansion of operations. The said expansion will take effect on January 1st of next year. This will not only widen the target market of CLOV, but it will also increase its potential in collecting more revenue. Everyone knows that a disruptive company with expansion plans getting into reality is a combo you should watch out for, especially for short sellers. But it's not the only thing. Clover Health has actually made two other moves that could give short sellers a run for their money. So for the bulls out there, you're gonna want to hear this. In October, the CMS Star Rating Survey results will come in. This will heavily influence CLOV's policy premiums, and here's how. When you're thinking about purchasing a good online, you tend to see several choices that you need to think about, and the ratings are one of the marketing strategies used to help boost a company's reputation in the market. Eventually, that company will typically climb to the top due to good reputation from those ratings. And it's the same for healthcare services, especially when it's considered a necessity. The CMS rating will help determine who's top dog when it comes to Medicare Advantage plans. The more premium CLOV gets from the CMS, the more income, and the more income, the more pain for short sellers. But this hasn't happened yet, so take it with a grain of salt. On top of that, the infamous Clover Assistant, which has been claimed as one of CLOV's biggest avenues of revenue, is also at stake when these ratings are released. Fast forward to November, retail investors are waiting for the change in revenue and medical cost ratio. Even so, the market is also expected to experience volatility as all of these catalysts come with huge costs. Once again, Clover Health is still in question. Can this low cost and flexible coverage plan generate profit? And if so, will that profit be enough to boost the public's perception of the company and attract new investors, which could add buying pressure and ultimately squeeze the shorts? We unfortunately don't have a crystal ball, so we can't say for sure. The one thing that we can say is Clover Health does appear to be putting in the groundwork to be in a position where they could eventually do so. The plan seems pretty good, but the hard part is execution of the plan. And how long will it take for the stock price to reflect these changes? Although we're not fortune tellers, so we can't really say. We can update you as soon as anything happens to CLOV stock, so be sure to like and subscribe to be updated with all things CLOV. That's about it for today's video, guys. We just reached 1,000 subscribers fairly recently, and we really appreciate you guys watching these videos, as it does take a considerable amount of time to make these. Comment down below if you're bullish or bearish on CLOV, and are you holding for the long term, or do you need your mommy? As always, don't forget to like and subscribe, and until next time, peace.